The Knot Live. What's hot in the world of weddings?
Hey everybody, it's Carly Roney. It's the Knot.com Live, broadcast right from our offices in New York City. We have a rockin' show for you today. I have an awesome guest, and I'm going to tell you who she is. She's so cool. We also are going to have a kids live wedding look fashion show. Very cute. DIY ideas that are from the hardware store, so they're so cheap you won't believe it. We also want you to take our poll. Go to the Knot.com/live and take the poll, which is, are you changing your last name? Choice is yes, no, hyphenating, he's taking my name. And finally, also, we know you've been asking, you love exercises. So we have a Hollywood trainer who's giving you awesome bride training workout ideas. So awesome show. Now the first thing, who doesn't want their wedding day to be fabulous? Everyone's all about the party these days. They want it to be rockin' and stylin'. Well, there is nobody who can do that better than my next guest. She has designed events for the likes of, you know, everybody up to Madonna, and who else matters more than Madonna. And she has great tips for you today. She is none other than my friend Jes Gordon. Come on, Jes.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great to see you.
So good to see you, too.
Great to see you. Thanks.
So, all right. Now, you have a new book out, Party Like a Rock Star.
Sure
and
do.
You always have rockin' tips. I think we've been working together for years, and I think one of the things we always shared was like a desire to do things that are kind of different, that are fresh and feel different. And you've been doing this for, I don't think, since we started in the Knot, right? A while.
I think the caveman days, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Not possible. Now, you just got married. I think we have a still of her wedding day.
I
So
did.
gorgeous. Look at that. You wore a gunmetal dress.
I sure did.
See? Rock star material. And you know, you're going to take us through a wedding. So first I want to know, though, what your brides keep in mind from your point of view when you're working with them?
You know, brides need to always be honest about their budget right up front. There's no reason to be crazy about that. Right.
Just tell people. Otherwise,
exactly.
you're wasting everyone's time.
Don't be embarrassed. It's cool.
Right.
You know. Keep things in perspective. And most of all, remember that it's about not only the wedding, but the marriage.
Oh, right.
That's huge. Huge.
There is that.
Right.
So you planned this fantastic wedding for a couple in LA. You're bi-coastal, right?
Yes,
LA and
I
New
am.
York.
Yeah.
And show us some pictures from this wedding. It is fantastic. That's in a tent, right? A tented area?
Yes, a tented area out on a gorgeous hillside over the Malibu Ocean.
Okay, and who was the couple that you're planning for?
Well, their names are Kevin and Dennis. They're a same-sex couple. Awesome.
Gotta love that.
Beautiful.
We're so in support of gay marriage here.
Right? So their daughter, who's 15 years old, when it became legal in California for 10 minutes, asked for them to get married. And they did. And that's her there. She's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous bouquet. All right, so they had this beautiful outside lounge area, a place for people to relax in. But like it looks like you're mixing kind of like rock and roll elements with, okay, here you go. You can totally see that.
All about the eclectic mix. A little country, little rock and roll, zebra skin, mirrors with old school, gorgeous draping fabrics, ethereal but edgy.
I
And
love
sexy.
the mirrors and the combination. This is like amber. Oh, look at this entryway.
Yes, LED lights behind, so it glowed beautifully when people walk in, so everybody looks gorgeous. That's important.
And those are all little candles on
all
the
little
side, or
candles,
those are
LED lights.
That's amazing.
Yeah, California is very, very strict about candles.
Yeah, with the
then
fire
the supper club look. Each table with banquettes and a chandelier hanging down. Absolutely beautiful. Raw silk mixed with gunmetal, tortoiseshell, beautiful details, masculine.
Yeah, it feels a little masculine, but still feels like really celebratory and lush. I think that's what's so great
ethereal
about it.
and just magical.
Oh, it's
beautiful.
So
One of my favorite weddings, I have to say.
Okay, this cake is fantastic.
Yes.
Masculine feel once
again. But floating on a cloud of orchids.
So when you just put a piece of glass and the orchids up from underneath, it really is a centerpiece. It's nice to use that, I think, at the reception.
Great focal point, great lighting, vinyl decal with their family crest on it.
Okay.
Amazing, right in front of the bar, so when guests go up to the bar, it's lit, and that's Kevin and Dennis's family crest. It was beautiful.
Okay, because everyone needs a family
crest. Of course, everybody needs one of those. I have 10. And the lighting, Mac Daddy.
Look at that.
Yes, they had Dancing with the Stars there. We worked with a great party planner out there and who got Dancing with the Stars. Mario Lopez saw this floor and he just danced the night away. It was amazing.
And so there's lighting on there, and then this disco ball is something you brought in?
Yes, the turn of the century disco ball from Form Decor. Absolutely fabulous. Reflected the lights. It was on a motor. Made the night magical. It was great.
I think that it's so important, and I've seen this in so much of your work, to look up, right?
Definitely.
There's like excellent elements above above you.
Yes.
So, all right, so there's draping, but what
Right.
else can you do
There's
above to really make a
so
difference?
many things, Carly. There's sexy, ugly flowers such as amaranthus, which I love.
So this is a centerpiece. It's like hanging above the table?
Yes, just dripping down almost like the amaranthus is water.
That's gorgeous.
So I love that. I love to use different textures up above. This was simple grapevines with LED lights and bottles, so it looked like thousands of fireflies at night, which was absolutely magical. You know, we tend to try to take the down low and put it up high because, you know, there's never enough room at parties.
Right.
So your guests are down there, so why not take the garden and put it up on top?
Oh my gosh, so that is, you created this whole environment above them that's a floating, it's vines
It was gorgeous.
florals, and that is beautiful. Look how lush that is. They're like floral chandeliers. That's
Everything,
incredible.
just dripping. And when you do that, you don't have to do so much concentration on the tables only.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Then
you're
you can
taking
actually
care
talk
of
to
the
people.
environment. Right, this was simple. This was copper piping with bottle lanterns. This was a very simple homemade chandelier. You can do this from Home Depot at home.
Oh, look at that. That is a
Yeah.
great idea. And they're not lit yet, but I bet they would sparkle
It
as
was
the night
amazing.
went on.
Yes.
That's gorgeous.
Mhm.
And so I also know one other thing is that you and I share a love of a particular material.
Aside from Gucci bags,
Yes.
lucite.
Lucite. No, I love it
Right.
because it's so modern and fresh
Right.
and really lends a really interesting feel.
It's
So
gorgeous.
you brought us some pieces here today. So
Yes.
talk me through this gorgeous piece. Can you guys, and it's a little hard to see in the
It's a
background.
little
but-
hard to see because it's invisible. It's like Wonder
Right.
Woman's jet. But this is a beautiful...
Here, I'm going to move it over so you can see
Sure.
it in better. There you go.
This was from Ruth Fischel Rentals here in the city.
Okay.
Once again, a mix of country and rock and roll. You have the beautiful sleekness of the lucite candelabra mixed with the ethereal phalaenopsis and cymbidium orchids.
It's
Absolutely
so-
glorious.
It's so gorgeous. I love the combination, the little lights up here. I think, and what's nice is people can see each other, but there's something
Exactly.
dramatic on the table.
Exactly.
Look at how beautiful that
Pretty
is.
cool.
And
Yeah.
then you have a piece right here, which I don't think we
Yes.
can get a shot of, but this is just basically using lucite tubes.
These are lucite dowels, and this is when seasonal branches are not in season.
Okay.
And a lot of my brides are like, I want branches, but sometimes they're just not growing during the season.
That's true, if it's not
So we
springtime.
take cymbidium orchids and wire them right on the lucite dowel, and we light them from within with LED lights.
Oh.
Once again, a little country, little rock and roll, something edgy but sophisticated and elegant.
That's gorgeous. I love
Yeah.
your ideas.
Thank you.
Always. And I know you have one last in your book. She has a lot of amazing tips in this book, but one is about music. I want you to tell me that one because I thought that was really intriguing.
Yes, well, since I was supposed to be a rock star, I do have a love of acid jazz.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know what acid jazz is, and it's a perfect mix that young and old like, beautiful jazz elements put to a backbeat.
And great for the cocktail hour.
Great for
really
the
great for
cocktail
any kind of
hour.
party is
Anytime.
what you say. And I love that tip. So there you go.
Yeah.
The way to blend you and mom is acid jazz.
You're right on. You and Grandma even.
That's
yeah.
right. Well, Jess, good luck with everything.
Thank you
I know you
so
have a new
much,
show
Carly.
coming out on the Style Network. It's going to
Yes.
be very exciting. We will be looking forward to
Absolutely.
it. And thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you so much,
and
Carly.
Take care, sweetheart.
Thanks, baby. Bye.
Okay, and you can get more ideas for your wedding day on the knot.com/wedding style. There are all different weddings to go through there.